Okay, so a little off-screening later, I made Staff of Roses for faster cast rate, a reanimate, some life after kill, and bonus to energy factor. I still had that, and I made this. Flat mana, and mana after kill, and a little bit more energy factor spell damage, and more mana regen. Now, as someone in the comments pointed out, if I'm going to be using Tiefling form, I may as well just run all the time. And that person is very much correct. And I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I most certainly can, in that just thanks to these couple items, my mana regen is a lot better. Because I'm actually not running out of mana every 5 seconds casting Psionic Storm. So yeah, Tiefling form, you know, we've already established it drops your defense to 0. And I still don't have anything here or here. Well, this is just a thing. Actually, I may as well make that a tier 2 or something. Tier 2 just for max sockets. That's literally the only reason. Which that's actually a good thing about any sort of belts, that you can have max sockets just at tier 2, which leaves quite a bit of room for Mystic Orb space. And Lost City waypoint. Yeah. Yeah, eat Psionic Storm spam. These Knights of Death reanimates that I have here, they grant some form of aura. I don't actually know what that does. And if you guys know what it does, feel free to post in the comments. But just make sure it's been answered before. I don't need 1,000 comments of the same thing. And once again, spam Psionic Storm everywhere. So I have to... so I'm not sure what area level this place is. Let's see. 26. Okay, so if I find a set of leather gloves, I'm going to pick that up, because leather gloves have the lowest strength requirement out of any glove. And I would kind of like to get it to tier 6, just for, you know, more sockets. And one thing I actually never... I don't know if I made this clear or not, but, actually, yeah, I know I did. But Tiefling form gives a flat dexterity, which allows me to wear, to equip staffs. So I'm not going to invest a single hardpoint in dexterity, because I don't need to. So that's definitely a helpful mechanic. Especially if I have reanimates to tank for me. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm dead because these fucking day stars. At least I have the waypoint. And yeah, I definitely need more resistances. And I still don't like that Psionic Storm, as you can see, cannot be placed as the left mouse button. Nor can, nor can Fireball Sentry, but, like, once I get Devouring Cloud, that's a non-issue. Come on. Come on, motherfuckers. Just die. Okay, thank you. So yeah. What level am I? 29. And healing potion. There's no. Okay. No leather gloves. And I got a bunch of, a bunch of apples just to sell. Because I expect Devouring Cloud to be impossibly rare. So, I'm just gonna have to re-roll over and over and over again until I get what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Unfortunately, Psionic Storm doesn't have near the range that Wormshot had in the Boazon playthrough. Because if you remember, that thing, at the very least in XVI, used to be able to kill from like 3 screens away. This thing, not so much. And if I remember correctly, Devouring Cloud doesn't kill that from that far away either. Now, I looked at the spell or skill calculator on the forum, or not on the forum, but on the website. And according to that, Devouring Cloud is way stronger than Fireball Sentry. I think I've mentioned this. But then again, the spell damage might be per Fireball for Fireball Sentry. I don't know if that's total damage or if it's per Fireball damage, so I don't know. I might have to do some testing on that. And avoid the Shredders. Oh crap, well, I guess I'll be fine with a mana potion. And I forget what the Knight of Deaths are immune to, but it's certainly not cold if they're getting chilled. Come on. There we go. Okay, what's, okay, 141 for tier 2. That's not counting the fact that, it's, minus requirements for, Queen of Glass. Okay. And Psionic Storm just cleared out the entire crowd. Yeah, for small groups like this, as you can tell, Psi Storm is just awesome. Although, I will say, I could see this being problematic against fast-moving targets because it takes a moment for the thing to build up. Kind of like the original, or kind of like the actual Psi Storm. And 140. Okay, that's good. Just gotta look for leather gloves. Okay, get out of there, quest log. Nobody cares. Jewel, light-plated boots, Flamberge, don't care about any of that shit. Fine, let's zap these birds. And these huntresses. As you can see, I still have some trouble with, mana regen. And as I say that, I run into a mana regen shrine. How about that? Fuck off. Wait. Okay. I didn't mean to hit that. Come on. And... Alright. Circle and half circle. Screw you, Ice Clan. Get out of here. Okay, nothing. Okay, so circle. No good. Nothing. Circle, or half circle, square. It's gonna be the last one I check. I know it is. Yeah, it's gonna be the one way the hell over here. Yep, of course it is. Oh well, let's see where it might be. Okay. Bring back tiefling form. Okay. Discarded Greaves. Don't care about them. Zap. Okay, not here. I know there is some way to know. Okay, for fuck's sake. I know there is some way to tell where in the tomb it is, and I am too lazy to look it up. And fuck your Shatter the Flesh. Okay, I thought for sure I was a goner there. Wait, I can't get over here. And dead. Jesus! Okay. You get the hell out of here, Blur. Okay. What about over here? Yes! Just barely. This may have been a mistake. Okay, there we go. Not in here either. Okay. Why the hell? Wait, is it the... Okay, it's an elite. Come on. Okay, it's up here. Oh, fuck those flits or whatever they are. Blur, I don't care. Okay, you can... Okay, you can stop stun-locking me, motherfucker! What is the problem here? My goodness. As you can tell, I still definitely can use more mana regen and mana after kill. Would you quit stun locking me, you fuckers? Okay. Alright. Alright. Aha. Fuck you. Okay. Part of it's me wanting to see... Part of this here is me wanting to see if I get some leather gloves. No? I would be fine with any gloves, except my defense is going to be 0 no matter what. Okay, I'm going to throw up a portal. Unfortunately, I can't bring these reanimates with me. It would be so nice if I could. Aha. Okay. Talk to Farah. Okay. Well, I'm dead. Fucker insta-charged me. Why don't you die, Duriel? There, thank you. Okay. I know we got some poison spitters up here. Oh, great, and yeah, and the really powerful ones too. That have venomous aura, and gift of inner fire on death. Fuck these things. Of course, I have 0 resist with my gear. That's not a good thing, but... Come on! Thank you. Actually, let me drink that mana potion. I want to get this bastard out of here. There. Holy shit. Hi, Tyrael. Okay. And because this segment is a little bit short, I am just going to cut this part, and then I'll be back in Kurast with leather gloves with Devouring Cloud O skill. And I shall cut right now. See you then. Okay, that took longer than I wanted to have happen. And if you look at my lower mouse button, or my left mouse button command, you will see that I have acquired Devouring Cloud. This is exactly the reason I've been investing hard points into Way of the Spider, because even with Tiefling form disabling the flat damage you get from Way of X, you still get the spell damage from it. So, this thing, as you can tell, it does a shitload of damage. In fact, on it might actually do more damage, or it actually does do more max damage than Psystorm right now. But as I progress through the game, that'll change, because obviously as I invest in energy, my damage to with Devouring Cloud will go up because of the... Oh, you're immune to magic. And as you can see, that's exactly the reason I have Devouring Cloud, to deal with magic immunes. But I'll do more damage as I invest more points in energy with Devouring Cloud, but unlike pretty much any other spell in this game, Psionic Storm's damage is directly linked to your assassin's base energy. Like you can see here, magic damage is X per point of base energy. Although I think that... Actually, let me see what that is. Yeah, though I don't... I think that's a little bit off. But, But still, the point is, as I invest more in energy, Psystorm will get way stronger than most other spells that I acquire. And I see some magic immunes. They can just die off. Ideally, when I hit mid-game or end-game, I'll actually have minus 100% enemy poison resistance and a shit ton of enhanced physical magical spell damage. Hello, Ghost Flames. You are no match for me. I was actually farming the grubbers and crap so long, I actually upgraded Staff of Roses. So... Oh, immune to magic. And dead. So yeah, this is why I needed to, revert back to, This is why I had to revert back, or revert to, farming.
Jade statue. What should I do with it?
So I can keep re-rolling magical leather gloves. I would have re-rolled rares, but you know, I've already belabored this point to death, and by saying you can't re-roll rares anymore. If this were XVI, I most definitely would have. Alternatively, I could have hired a shapeshifter mercenary to cast, specifically that one because it casts Bloodlust, and then a barbarian mercenary for Gift of the Wild. But the problem there is, when I hit level 90 and invest in Phase Bomb, get the fuck away from me, you. Yeah. Yeah, the reflected damage from that will instant kill the mercenary. So, I can't really get away with that by that point. I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter by then, but still. And you guys can die. Thank you. And you dead. Okay, good. Okay, Devouring Cloud Yeah, Devouring Cloud doesn't exactly, as you can see, it doesn't exactly have a... Oh, damn it! Okay. Didn't mean to do that. I don't think you could saw what I did, but... Or could see what I did, but what I did was I right-clicked on the border of my window. Sorry about that. So as you can see, Devouring Cloud doesn't exactly have the greatest range in the world, but, you know, if you need to deal with magic immunes, I think that's one of your best choices. At least for now. I might change my opinion on that if I have like a fuckload of extra points left to spend, extra skill points left to spend, and I find Fireball Sentry does more fire damage per second than poison damage per second, then I can always change that later on. Oh my god. I do wish I had more cast rate, but once I upgrade these, I can get that, obviously. So I'm not too worried about my cast rate at the moment. Plus, once I do level challenge 1, I'll get another 20%. And I don't have the, Okay, I can always... Actually, I'm going to pull up the speed calculator now. Assassin... Staff, although I don't think it really matters. I think I have 35% FCR. Okay, so I have one cast per 11 frames now, and I can, with another 128 FCR, I can get 8. I can get that down to 8 frames per cast, which, that, as you can tell, is pretty damn fast. And I'm not gonna worry too much about that right now, especially given that I'll be inevitably getting rid of all of this stuff once I get real high amounts of base vitality, or not vitality, energy. And plus, by then I could start jewel crafting and work on FCR if I want that. Or if I somehow happen to find an adrenaline band, or whatever that item's called, and get the Rapture O skill, that'll help me immensely. Hello, Plaguebringer. I definitely need more poison resistance too, but I can fix that with perfect gems once I get to that point. Oh shit. And I can't, unfortunately I can't even wear my staff without tiefling form on, but that's fine. Because, you know, that's one of the perks of investing in it. Okay. So, also I'm going to check my time here, because I was at like 20 minutes before I stopped recording. I'm not going to make this like an hour-long thing. And you guys are all dead. Good. Hello, tree hunter. And can we please... I would not want to deal with those fuckers without Devouring Cloud. what am I doing here? I need to quit casting Devouring Cloud on the poison immunes and start blasting them with Psystorm. Now, level challenge 2 should be a piece of cake. When I get there, it should just be spam Psystorm on the thing and reap the rewards. Oh. There we go. Devouring Cloud for the win. Okay. At least Devouring Cloud could be put on the left mouse button. I'm just gonna spam this because I think the thing that pops out will be immune to oh, maybe not.
What a delicious food.
I
can still do this.
I thought it was gonna be immune to magic. Let's see, can I blink up there? Yes, I can. Okay, good. And yeah, they were all immune to magic. Now, one thing I'm kind of worried about here, I know for a fact trap rats are immune to magic, and if I get in range to cast Devouring Cloud on them, I will also be in range for them to hit me with Quill Storms. And with 0 defense, that is a no-win situation. Unless I keep my Staff of Roses and just have a shit ton of reanimates. But other than that, I'm not quite sure what to do. Unless I have enough hard points to just keep spamming this skill. Because the cooldown is kind of killing me, but if I get the cooldown low enough by investing in that, and I can keep spamming it over and over, then that'll be a moot point. Okay. I need to drink up before I die. This is, okay. Yeah, this is on Players 1. I was hoping that... I was on Players 8 earlier, and I don't want to be on that right now. I know for a fact that Knights of Death can't really tank Trap Rat Flurry either, so... If you guys know offhand if Fireball Sentry is better than Devouring Cloud for damage per second and just better utility and safety, let me know in the comments, because if it is, that would allow me to actually use different gloves. I could always... Oh, I've already established I can't really depend on a mercenary if I'm going with Phase Bomb. Oh, what the fuck am I doing in here? This is not level challenge 2 yet. I have no idea why I'm going down here. I don't even know what I'm doing. That'll be in 1 and 2 difficulties from now. Oh shit, no. Okay, Devouring Cloud, that's what to go with here. Alright, got him. And you dead. I'm surprised those aren't immune to magic. I take back what I said about Devouring Cloud doing more damage than Psystorm, because it's looking like Psystorm actually does do a lot more damage. Alright, so I guess I'll invest in more energy. Yeah, it is a waste of points, though. I'm trying to think here. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and possibly 7. I don't know if... Now, does Vampiric Icon actually leech if you don't attack? If you just cast spells? Because I've seen, how it works in XVI with the throwing assassin I made. It's like, should I invest in Vampiric Icon for health regen if it works that way? Because it says it leeches X% of my max life, not particularly, you know, X amount of damage. Although I'm under the impression that you still have to be some sort of fighter character to benefit from it. I may test that. If I get some Belladonna elixirs built up. Okay, Slimers, you are not going to... You are not going to... fall to Devouring Cloud, so... Psystorm in your face. But why the fuck? Okay, I do not know why I keep walking with Tiefling form on. That is completely stupid. And I realize this. It's probably because... It might be because I'm in the assassin form. I don't know. But then again, I never had this problem with Ecstatic Frenzy. Hello, Dijin. And more Dijins with Firebomb. I know it's called, I know it's Cataclysm, but I don't really care. Alright, so I guess I'll be finishing up La Messen's Tome, possibly getting... Fuck. Well, I will be getting fucked by off-screen Monkey Kings and, these Nevas that cast Unholy Armor on Death. I will be getting fucked by them, but, what I was going to... Okay, now I'm casting the wrong spell on the wrong enemy. That needs to stop right now. And you die. Get the hell out. Get the hell out of here, Neva.
Not enough money.
I'll be repeating this process once I get a magical amulet in terror difficulty, because level 72 amulets can give Devouring Cloud also, so basically just more O skill points to, oh shit, that's not where I want to go. More O skill points to Devouring Cloud. And then I'll obviously get them in a rare set if I can, or in a rare amulet. And a rare set of gloves if I can. Now, luckily, tier 6 items seem to drop more frequently than ever before anyway. Okay, there we go. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, come on. And I think I just wasted that. Let's see, where might E be? Up here. Okay, Upper Kurast. Oh shit. I'm gonna die, probably. Okay, there. Now, where were you throwing from? Over there? No, over here. Hi, Gloopers. Oh god, and these things are gonna be hell, too. I didn't even think of them. Yeah, I remember they were problematic with the throwing assassin. Luckily, with the Boazon, that wasn't the case, because Wormshot seek targets from so far away. Now, I'm thinking Asmodan might be a problem. Unless I just warp over the wall and immediately kill him with Psystorm, which might be the best idea. And hope to God I can do it before anything else comes in. At least I don't have to worry about hearing the witch sound effects here. Like I would if this were still the Unformed Lands in XVI. Okay. So, on that note, I think, make sure I got Upper Kurast. Yes, I did. So on that note, I think next time we'll be running through Act 4 and possibly doing Level Challenge 1, depending upon how things go. See you then.